nothing to be done, I'm afraid.
Oh, nice.
Lovely, very nice shot.
Tricky, classic Sam Cornet cross court there.
Now you can see Bunyan.
You get right back out there.
Exactly. Just took her 4 or 5 points. Oops.
Oh.
Yeah.
6-4.
Lovely hold there from Bunyan on the backhand side. Again, look at Cornet's movement. Yeah, she's not quite getting her width there with the cross court.
9-8.
Cornet really starting to volley well across the middle. A lot of winners going into the front of the court. So 2 game balls for Cornet to take this opening game. And that service return going into the tin.
Secures the game for Sam there.
Yeah. Well, Bunyan needs to be a little bit careful here. Keep that ball nice and tight and wide. Lovely finish.
7-2.
Good awareness. Accuracy level as well has been much better. Given Cornet much to play with around the middle of the court.
I think Nicole is picking up that Sam's going short early in these rallies, so she seems to have a higher tee position. Well, this is where Sam's experience will come into play, because I'm sure she's been in these positions many times before.
Yes, led. 7-10. Game ball. So, player review. Stroke. Stroke.
Tentative stroke given there by the appeals ref.
Wow, good appeal used there by Bunyan. It secured the game for her.
It was.
You know, both these players seem to have similar physiques, so they've got lots of reach in this game. You've got to be really good on your cross court, otherwise they're in striking range for the volley.
Cornet just using that little bit of hold and disguise here, showing the straight ball.
Oh yeah, both of them really have to keep those cross courts wide. Again, both these women have such long reach that it's dangerous to leave anything in the middle.
Full pirouette there.
Well, this is usually where Sam starts building momentum, so I guess we'll see what happens in the next couple points here. Very crucial for both players.
Nice.
Great shot.
Forehand's been really good, the attacking forehand.
7-6.
Sun is absolutely blaring onto this court.
Oh, too bad. Unforced error. Yeah, Sam's really got to cut those out. I think if we look at the error rate on Sam Cornet versus Nicole Bunyan here, I think Sam's hitting too many tins.
She managed to pick up the boast, but not the follow-up.
Yeah, I think that's one of the longer rallies that we've seen between these two players. Sam went for the attacking shots, but wasn't able to really.
Important point for Cornet. Bunyan creeping her way back.
Yeah, it's one of the first times Sam.
Good work down that backhand side from both players. Longest rally of the match.
Oh, there we go. Wow, we're going to 5.
We certainly are, and the crowd is absolutely delighted.
And 4-6.
Oh, great gets by Bunyan.
Yeah,
Oh,
well done.
wow. She fought for that one.
6-all.
Sam just couldn't quite get it deep enough. She's able to retrieve them. Oh, nice reach by Bunyan.
Good use of her height there on the forehand volley. She needed a full extension.
Oh! Wow, that's gonna keep Sam up tonight.
Too much time on that backhand drop.
Yeah, she wanted to make it count, but
Match to Bunyan. 3 games to 2.
Fantastic match between these two. A real treat for the crowds here in Canada who've waited so long to watch some live squash. Match of the tournament so far, but it is Nicole Bunyan that gets through in 5 in 53 minutes. Last couple of years. And it seems to have served her very well. There's been a lot of tournaments actually over there as well, which has obviously helped, but she hasn't had to travel very far.
Much better situation over the pandemic than most of the Canadians. So she may come in at a bit of an advantage, being the more experienced player, but also, you know, having probably better preparation than most of the Canadians.
Well, it's a big ask for Blatt, but hopefully she'll try to make the best of this opportunity. Tough match yesterday, had plenty of time on this glass court.
yeah, hopefully she's had enough time to recover from that one. But it looks like she's gotten all sort of
17.
bandaged up there with
That
the to help out her shoulder.
So 8 game balls for the number 2 seed. Very clinical performance so far.
11-2.
Lovely backhand drive to close out the game.
Oh, nice get by Hannah. She was put on the run by Letourneau. She couldn't get them all, but she did do quite a good job on that.
She's just constantly being stretched out. Just feel like you've got no time on there. All you're doing is responding. So huge lead in this second game.
Oh, nice finish there by Letourneau. She was dominating most of that game.
2 games to love.
Oh, nice, Nick.
It's an interesting one from Letourneau.
And what a position to be in, too. Very unorthodox shot there.
So Letourneau from 5-all is up the ante here. A lovely backhand long drop.
Yeah, she's gone on quite the run here.
And there it is.
Oh, finishing it on a really nice length. You know, I think Danielle's really moving around that court nicely. So good little warm up, I guess, for her semifinal match.
Yeah, high quality there from the number 2 seed. So 20 minutes for that quarterfinal.
Absolutely, especially if you got movement around the glass court and you're not used to playing on it. I saw Nicki warming up in the background and she said, it's nice around the glass, it's been a while. Looks like she's settling in okay.
Yeah, you can just tell there's a whole body
3-1.
language from the players that are just that bit more experienced. They're used to being in these situations. The rallies have tended to be quite quick as well on this court. Sometimes if you're nervous, you just need a couple of longer rallies to get your teeth into and the nerves can settle.
4-8.
So 5 game balls remaining in this opening game, and there it is.
11-5. Game to Todd. Todd.
You can sort of see Chadwick almost sort of stepping back off the serve. Sometimes you just have to be quite aggressive on a lob serve like that and just step into the shot.
Wonder what calming words her coach, Jessica Demaro, would have had for her. Jessica was telling me that Molly's just so steady. She said she's literally had the same
And
personality
out.
since she was 7
1-2.
years old.
Oh, really?
And yeah, just can really focus and get a job done.
Oh, there was an opportunity there for Chadwick just to run in the straight
And
drop.
out. 6-all.
Does not reward passive squash. Yeah, lovely.
Really punishing in the front right there, Nicki is. I think that's
8-6.
her favorite shot.
So 4 game balls for Todd.
Count.
And the error from Chadwick.
11-6. Game to Todd. 4-1.
I also learned that Molly was a really good basketball player. I also learned that Molly was a really good basketball player. Can pull off this game to get a real good tight match. So fingers crossed she'll keep that good length going and move Nicki around a bit.
Yeah, I mean, it becomes just about salvaging what you can from a match like this, trying to, you know, use it as a learning curve. So 8 match balls for Nicki Todd and a place in the semi-finals. And that's it. Oh, nice to see smiles from both players. Hopefully Chadwick was still able to enjoy her experience on this court.
Looking forward to watching her in the juniors.
So 18 minutes of play. Nicki Todd takes it 3-love, 11-5, 11-6, 11-2. Marches to the service box after she wins a point. Likes to play at a really fast pace.
Yeah, we were saying earlier, she's a sweet, lovely, smiley person off court, but she absolutely means business every time she steps on.
Yeah, she's very
intimidating and fierce.
She's got a very business-like expression on her when she's playing squash. Absolutely no messing around. She's using that lift really well. She plays at a fast pace, but she just throws in the lift at times just to give that variation.
7-2.
Yeah, perfect length, just the perfect weight of shot. Calmly played into the space. There weren't actually too many lefties playing sort of at the top end of the game when I was playing. I don't really remember having to deal with it that often. I mean, whenever I did play a lefty, I never noticed. I was terrible.
I'm kind of thinking the same thing, but I don't want to admit it, Vanessa. I feel a little better that former world champion makes the same admission.
5-1.
Yeah,
it's probably best just to concentrate on what you're doing, right? Play to your own strengths. Yeah, I think because right-handed players tend to play down the backhand wall more, don't they? It's quite
yeah,
when
so
there's two righties playing, it's
left
very
2-7.
heavy on the left-hand side, and that just sort of plays into the hands. Yeah, nice little counter drop there to close out the game.
To Norton. Norton leads 2 games to love and out 4-1.
one of the later hill sprints, and I beat
was
you to
it
the
an
top.
actual hill sprint, or were we like running to a bar?
No, we were training.
5-1.
They've had some great glass court setups in Canada, and I'm just bringing back memories. I hope we can continue these kinds of venues. This is just awesome.
Down. 8-1.
A little bit easier, to be fair, at 10-1 up though. Must add.
Still, where are my kids? I hope they all saw that.
Whoops. Ooh.
Bit of slip.
Oh, full splits there.
11-1, match to Norton.
Well, pretty good match between these two. Lovely to see Norton in action, I'm sure, for the crowds. 22-minute match. Norton takes it 3-love, 11-4, 11-7, 11-1.